Bro, Dibs, welcome back. I know I'm late. I changed the time like twice, and I'm sorry, man. But I'll explain everything once I actually get into the game. As you can see, I'm fucking with some tape right now. Excuse me for cursing YouTube. I am sorry, but I've been through quite a lot this morning, Dibs. Like I should have did this last night, like I originally planned to, but certain I had other things I had to take care of. And this morning, it's been just a clusterfuck of more and more things getting in my way. As you can see right now, I got duct tape in my hand. And in a minute, I'm going to explain to you why I got duct tape in my damn hand. Well, actually, when I start, you'll see why I got duct tape in my hand. Because this shit is crazy. Like, it's crazy. But as usual, as always, like we always do here, Dibs, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave you guys with some nice music to listen to whilst I finish getting myself ready here and all that. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I love you. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, remember from the Infinite Destination. Yeah. yeah. Shit has been wild. Like really, really wild.
Snow falls softly on the ground, a winter blanket all around. It muffles sounds of battles roar.
These motherfuckers snap, bro. And then these motherfuckers went and snapped on the holidays. Pick them up. I'm going to put them on. These goddamn. Oh, y'all can hear me too. Yeah, I'm bitching about my headphones. I got about some noise. Oh my god! I am divine, an angel in Eden. It's time I finally get even. You bastards locked the door on your savior's for, but now your goddess returns, and the ungrateful will burn. I'm your light in the dark. I'll take back what they stole. Cowards in the ark will pay what I am, boys, and adore me. That was the deal. I saved humanity. Now get down and kneel. My only friend to perish
That's no excuse. I'll tear down this curtain and reveal the truth. I'm your light in the dark. I'll take back what they stole. Cowards in the ark will pay what I am. Noise and adore me. That was the deal. I saved humanity. Now get down and kneel. Yeah, Mom's here to kick your ass. Yo, we're in cool downs, buff and attack. I may be old, but I got the skills. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. Hello, Dorothy, crying again. I built those doors you couldn't get in. You need boss parts to hit your shit. Your head's more fucked up than crow's tail kid. To check who you might burst fast, but fall is faster. Outside of PvP, you're a fucking disaster. Yeah, Mom's here to kick your ass. No more in cool downs, buff and attack. I may be old, but I got the skills. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. Maybe you can sing and maybe you'll stack, but for the second verse, ain't nobody got time for that. And as for the rest of you shameless thoughts, if you think you can take me, then fire the shot. Your tits may have the command of the god, but you'll all get clapped by a brain damaged child. Yeah, Mom's here to kick your ass. No more in cool down, buff and attack. I may be old, but I got the skills. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. I'm the first one queen, it's my role to fill. I am everywhere.
Listen, bruh. Listen, and when I tell you today has been a pain in the ass, it's a pain in the ass after pain in the fucking ass. Like, let me explain. Like, this shit was crazy how this fucking shit started out. I'm about to add Dom and Ilion to the chat real quick, bro. But when I tell y'all, Dibs, like, today has been fucked this morning trying to get started. Like, one thing after a motherfucking another, after a motherfucking another, after a motherfucking another. Like, I'm telling you, shit just could not go my goddamn way today. Like, it really just could not go my goddamn way. Like, it really just would not go my fucking way this morning. Like, no matter what the fuck I did, everything ain't got my fucking way.
Didn't notice it? Yes.
Hey, Dom. Hey, Ilya.
Yo, oh, I didn't know you was streaming.
I even messaged you and told you I was.
Are you sure about that?
On Facebook, go look. I can pull it up right now.
Are you sure about that? Because you didn't say that you were streaming. You just said promote your stream link.
Oh my god, okay, I did. You're right. I didn't vividly say that I was. Yeah, I had to do it this morning because last night so much other shit was like, I mean, like so much got in the way last night. Like, oh my god. And then guess what? This morning the bullshit happened. I'm ready to start, right? I'm ready at 11:20, like I planned. Like my second plan was 11:20. Guess what happens?
What happened?
My desktop mat, shit spills on it. Have to run in the laundry room, throw that in the washing machine. Cause you know once that shit gets stained, it's a fucking done deal. Then I come back in the room about to press the start button, my fucking headphones snap in half. If you look at the stream, you can see I got tape on the top of my fucking headphones right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like when I say the bullshit that's been done.
You know, I had to stream. I was streaming yesterday, and I had to cancel my stream.
What happened to what happened on your end? Why did you cancel at the last minute?
It was some heavy shit.
We'll talk after the stream.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had to, like, before I streamed, because, you know, I streamed at 7. So I started at 7. So
Yeah.
at 6:50, I got a phone call from a friend, and yeah, I was like, bro, I won't say anything because, you know, this is stream. I was like, bro, like, if you need me to, I'll cancel the stream and show up, you know? And he's like, nah, it's fine. You live extremely far. And I'm like, that don't matter, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, you need a homie, you need a homie.
No, that shit don't matter. You need a homie, you need a fucking homie. So yeah, definitely.
You know what? Look, call Cody, because Cody lives right down the block from me. Call him and explain him the situation, and he'll 100% come show up, because he usually comes to show up anyway, especially now that you have the kid. So Cody shows up, and I'm talking to Cody while I'm streaming, and then Cody's like, yo, he wants you to come by, and I'm like, yo, say less, bro. Told the stream, yo, we're gonna do this fight, and then I'm gonna end it, because I gotta go.
Bet.
And, you know, I gotta support the homie, and then that was it.
Got
Bro,
you.
I didn't even fully eat, bro. All I had was the free Big Mac my brother gave me, and then left.
Damn. That's insane, man. Bro, yeah, we definitely going to talk about this afterwards, man, because that's insane. But I mean, shit.
I know you was expecting the Brit to show up, but she sleep.
That's fine. I expected you. I knew Brittany was asked to probably be asleep. I just wanted to share the link out whenever she wakes up, because I knew that today was going to be a lurker or a dead one, but I wanted to get through the story.
There's a duck over there. No, that's the jam right there. That's clean.
All right, let's see. Will you be okay? Sorry. I'm sure you already know what you're quickly reaching your limit. Huh? You've said that several times already. This is my job. Okay, if that's what you want, alright, I'm going to lie down. Arcane lies down on the bed, extending out from the large cyclone machine. Yikes. Cold. Can't you at least outfit this thing with some heating? It's already freezing. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's begin. Alright. Oh, wait. It's okay if you're scared. You're doing the right thing. Click. Just let me take a few selfies for proof. You know? Click. Arcana strikes a couple of different poses as she takes a few snaps with her phone. You're sorry about that. All done now. As Ingrid presses the button, the machine hums to life. Vroom. Memory wipe proposal extended. Initiated. You're only within the authorized limits of a hair. No, wait. It's the opposite. You're just outside it. Arcana lies inside the operating machine with her eyes closed peacefully. Ingrid takes out her phone. Please provide authorization code. Authorizing user. You do what you have to do. I'll do the same. Authorization complete. User code I. Or for the righteous judgment. Wait, okay, so yo, that's some fuck shit to start the story on. Wiping a girl, wiping her freaking memory? Alright, so first things first. Huh?
No, I'm.
So you on your way to work right now, right, Ty?
Yeah, I'm not home.
I know you not right now. I can tell you're out right now because the outside noise. Alright. So sorry about how I started, Dibs. Again, a lot happened this dang morning I did not expect. And last night just couldn't get started. I couldn't get started. One thing, my ADHD having ass, like I was dealing with the actual real life shit yesterday, a lot of stuff. But then after that happened, for the last few days, I've been caught up with working on a video explaining my feelings and thoughts on all this bullshit that's been going on with NIKKE and the fact that Papa Kim. We're not going to say this on stream. Just know that he said some shit that pissed me the fuck off. And I had to speak my piece about it. But we'll get into it. I don't know what happened already. But, yeah, we're going to talk about that. But we're going to go ahead and jump back into this story. I already got pretty much everything set here. I know who I'm going to use. Actually, let me go look again. Make sure. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. Yuki over here rubbing my leg, rubbing his body up against my leg and stuff. Yuki, me and you are about to fight. So I want to use 1, 2, 3, and 4. I might even use Miranda. So you know what? Let's go. So honestly, first things first, we are going to use her. She's going to be our burst 2. We're going to use our girl, our pilgrim that's authorized for this one right here. That's strictly set up for her. Yes, I know it's some bullshit, but literally, where the fuck is my Isabel? Oh, that's right. She's in her outfit, so she's right here. I'm looking for purple.
This is an outdoor party.
So the thing about this is that she works for more thunder types, but her buff extends mainly for Isabel.
Your side.
We're gonna put her there as well. Our burst one is going to be the bunny. No. Fuck that. Our burst one is going to be her.
You go. I'll always be with
And our third burst 3. See, she has a 40-second cooldown, which, I mean, the cooldown I'm not too pressed about. I honestly give 2 shits about the cooldown, especially considering I already got that 100% boost. So in that sense, we're going to just add in one of my favorite boosters right here. Well, you know what? Nah, we're going to throw in the queen. We're going to throw the queen in.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
Yeah, that works. Oh, that big. Yo, Dom.
Yeah, what's up?
When you get a chance, I want you to go to the stream and I want you to listen to the background music that's playing. It sounds like the chick that made the intro for When They Cry.
Hold on.
You might gotta rewind it back.
I'm looking at it right now.
You might gotta take it back a little bit, but yeah. Sorry, Dibs, I didn't eat breakfast yet. I'm so y'all gonna be watching your boy eat scrambled eggs and a couple pieces of fried ham. Yup. Hood breakfast.
Yeah. You know, since you're live right now, I can't pull it back, but I'll listen to it after the stream is done.
Okay.
To see what you're talking about. I got you.
Got you. Zing. Monsieur, stay right here there. Wait, stay right where you are. What's wrong? Is it time for is it time for the thieves of justice to make a move? Yeah, I want that one. Unfortunately, not this time. Then what is it? I need your help. A stranger appears from behind Phantom. Let me introduce you to someone. This is Arcane. She's also from the from the bestseller squad. Wait, what? Hold the fuck on. What? Oh my god. How the hell did not pick up on that? That she's a part of the... You know what? No. Yo, if I'm correct, the bestseller squad is the goddamn squad with goddamn Rapi, freaking Yen, and motherfucking whatever the other chick that will kill your ass. The damn one that sells on the black market to be selling people's organs and shit. Hello. Nice to meet you, Arcana. Oh, you were talking to me? Nice to meet you too. Huh? Allow me to apologize on her behalf. She's not usually like this. She lost her memory. What do you mean as she underwent a memory wipe? What? That's right. Oh shit, you shouldn't have told him that. He don't like that shit. He don't like that shit at all. I'm not sure if you remember. What's up?
So as I'm over here trying to come up with names for left and righty, right? For left and right.
But do
so
you
I'm over here,
the sensitive nature of our work? Hold on, let me get through this chapter. Give me a minute. The numbers of the bestseller. Wait. The members of the bestsellers have to undergo regular memory wipes. Why? I see. Secretive. I receive my fair share of memory wipes, but it's nothing compared to what Arcana goes through. Oh, okay, so she's a part of her squad. Never mind, they're not the same squad. How often does she have to get it done? On a daily basis. What the fuck? Huh? Even though it's even though it's become a daily routine, something went wrong this time. Like lasting side effects. I guess you could say that. We're supposed to only forget the information we handle. But right now, Arcana has forgotten who she even is. Oh, fuck. What the fuck do you think a memory wipe is gonna fucking do? The boss asked me to do whatever I could to try to bring her memories back, but nothing had worked so far. Please, monsieur, I need you to help Arcana regain her memory. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Yeah. My boy feel the same way. How the hell am I gonna do that shit? How? Are you not in a position to help? It's not. No, it's not that. I'm just thinking about what we could do to help her regain her memory. Yeah, what the hell? How the fuck am I gonna do that shit? She has a human brain. Y'all ran a memory wipe on this darn girl. Name? I remember my name. And what my job was. Do you? Well, that's something. My name is Arcana. I'm a detective. Hold on, Dibbies. I got a phone call.
Stay behind me for a moment.
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right? Did you fall for me?
Alright, Tyree, what were you saying before I go back to reading?
So I had thought about the names for both of them, like the left and right. Right?
For left and right, you okay?
Yeah, so the black one's gonna be called Black Force, you know, classical name.
Yeah.
Classic. So the white one's gonna be called Unrelenting Full Force.
Unrelenting Full Force, okay.
Unrelenting Full Force.
Okay.
That's the name of the white. So the white one's just gonna be basically a white one. Alright, I'm gonna just beat you. So white one's just like, hey yo, come here real quick. Nah. We won't have to shut everything down. Bro, calm down. Nah, I can't calm down no more. He in my sight. Them, he needs to go. I need you real quick. You either come.
So unrelenting Full Force meaning.
Huh?
So unrelenting Full Force meaning that no matter what, no matter what, I'm busting your ass. That's basically it. No matter what, I'm coming for you. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It will come back from the dead. That's the snatch you away.
Alright, so my name is Arcane. I'm a detective. Phantom mentioned secrets earlier, and something clicked in my mind. Also, the word detective would sound similar. It sounds familiar. Therefore, I must be. That's a problem because you played the role of a detective when we all pretended being thieves. Practice being thieves. Oh, she's a fucking fortune teller, bro. Oh, is that it?
Oh, so
that's right. At least you got your name right. Arcane, try and remember. We are the bestseller squad. Liberating in the Ark. Entrusted with the noble duty of preserving knowledge. You can explain it all you want, but I still don't remember. That is crazy. So you're telling me, you know what? That explains it. She's a part of the damn squad that controls all the knowledge in the goddamn Ark. That explains why her ass is never going to fucking jail for stealing people's shit and giving it to poor people. That explains why the fuck she has not been arrested yet. That explains it.
Yeah, I was legit gonna say rob the poor, feed the greedy, but you know, we could go with that.
No. She actually robs rich people. That's literally her whole thing. She don't like rich people. She's basically a female Robin Hood.
No. You didn't get the joke, dude.
What?
You didn't get the joke. I said rob the poor, feed the greedy. That's the joke.
Shut the fuck up.
What's that you saying, poor boy over there? Oh, you stop and listen. If you do this and that, trust and believe, you will make money. Just, pay me a good 50 bucks and 60 cents, and that would be good.
Is there anything you could tell her which would jog her memory?
All you have to do is just drop that store over there and just give me your money. That's all you have to do.
Damn. To be honest, I'm not really sure. But aren't you both in the same squad? We're both part of the bestseller. Yes, but we don't actually know much about each other. How the fuck?
Yeah.
Because it's classified. That's right. Other than personal matters, we don't know much about anything much else about each other. My nigga, that's all you need to know. Her personal life. If you can, what the fuck? The job and personal life is two different things. You said she forgot about who the fuck she is. Listen to me, bitch. You said she forgot who she is. Therefore, her personal life would be the best thing. When it comes to our professional roles, I can only assume that Arcane handles even more secretive materials than the rest of us. But I do know where she usually spends her time, which is in her workshop. Why don't we go there and try to find some clues? My thief's instincts are pointing in that direction. I suppose that's the only viable option we have. Are you okay with that, Arcana? With what? We're planning on going to your room. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit... What's making you hesitate? I'm a bit of a neat freak. Or at least I think I was. That's true. You never did have... Wait. Yeah. I think that's what she's saying too. You never did have so much as a hair out of place. Looks like that hasn't changed. I guess not. Maybe that's why when I hear that other people will be entering my room, I feel this sense of resistance. But if we don't check it out, we won't turn up any clues. How about this? Arcana lifts her pinky ring. Wait. What? Promise me something. Promise what? What the fuck do you want me to promise you? That you won't make too much of a mess. If you do that, I might feel better about this. Sure. I hook my pinky together with Arcana's. Alright, let's go. Arcana strides confidently out the door. Oh my god. Here we go. And then promptly comes back. Where is my workshop, by the way? Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to deal with. I'll lead the way. Oh god. Hold on, Dibs. Papa's calling again.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
I'm going to step away and I got a few minutes, Dibs, to go grab something from upstairs. My dad has supposedly got this damn Papa John's card or whatever that if I buy one pizza I get one free, but I gotta go in to pick it up. I knew your bitch ass was gonna say that shit earlier. So yeah, hold up. We're gonna let me. I didn't think about it. That's what it is. I'm just waiting for my pop to get here so I can go get this stuff from him.
You know what you're gonna do, right? When you let something come out, you walk in and be like, no, it's fine. So you know, if you wake up, Arcane is gonna be right there with the wire. So what are you doing, Arcane? You are the unseen ass in my room.
After arriving at the library, We proceed to follow Phantom deeper inside the building, past the reading room, until we reach a door at the end of a secluded hallway. This is it. This should be Arcane's workshop, although I've never been inside. Looks quite secretive. This must have been written by me. Arcane points to a note stuck on the door, which reads, "Authorized personnel only." That's definitely your handwriting. Hey, you know what? Arcane pokes my side. What? Given how hidden this location is, I must have been working on something that was a huge secret. If I'm not a detective, then maybe I'm an assassin. Or a fixer. Or something like that. No, you are a fucking fortune teller. You literally have the ability to tell the future. That is literally what it is.
Someone didn't like that future. They say, you know what? I don't like that.
I highly doubt. Oh shit. It's not entirely impossible. Actually, that might be true. You think so too? Let's hurry inside. We might find a weapon or a stash. Knives, guns, all sorts of stuff. Oh my god. Click, click. Oh. Hold on, Dibs. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. There we go. Alright, I'm coming.
Minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, right. You talking about the Hilling down? The Hilling down? The Hilling down? The Hilling down? 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes.
Alright. Okay, my bad. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, so last thing I just saw, I think she couldn't get in the damn room or something, or some shit, right? Huh? Click, click. Arcane jiggles the door handle, but the door doesn't budge. It's locked. There's something next to the door frame. Beside the door frame is a small device the size of a fist. It is affixed to the wall. It looks like a biometric scanner. Wow, you can tell that just by looking at it. You good, bro? I've seen something similar a few times before. Huh? Are you an assassin as well? I saw it at a central government HQ. At the central government HQ. Oh, right. Phantom told me that you're a commander. Try scanning your fingerprint. Following initiation instructions, Arcana places her finger on the scanner and brings her face towards the device. Identification confirmed. Click. It opened. Thanks for the tip. No problem. Let's go. Let's head inside. Wait, just a moment. Don't forget our promise. No making a mess. Open. Upon entering the room, the interior space to put the laboratory has a lived-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a mess in that bitch. It's a total pigsty. Well, I think I can roll out you being an assassin. Well, piles of clothes lie scattered everywhere. Books are stacked up in possibly high towers. One entire wall is covered with an array of photos. A multi assortment of occult artifacts are prepared throughout the display. Their purpose unclear. Oh my, purpose unclear. God damn it. Her room was a fucking mess this whole time. Me and you were right, Tyree. God damn it. We were joking, Dibs. We were joking at first. We had no idea her room was really a fucking pigsty. But we called that shit.
I could really just throw this, lemonade Kool-Aid in the floor. Right now, it's just out of fight.
Yo, like, bruh, she's saying don't make a mess. Your room, well, she don't remember shit. She really don't remember any goddamn thing. So she probably thought she was a neat freak the whole goddamn time, and she really freaking wasn't.
I would be honest with you, I would have get to her with a person who wants to be like a neat freak. Why your ass so dirty, bro? Like, why you do that?
Yeah.
No wonder you forgot. Your whole life never died because you couldn't take the bullshit from you.
Yeah. Her memory got wiped because of that damn reason. We wanted you to clean the fuck up.
No wonder you forgot your memory. God
damn. Maybe. Nope. It's your room. No. It's definitely your room. Don't say it's not your room. This is definitely your room. Those pictures on the wall, those pictures on the wall, are those selfies of you? Wait. I've got it. A thief must have broken in. What the hell? Some dastardly criminal busted in and trashed my room. The door was locked from the looks of it. It can only be opened by your biometric data. A locked room, ransacking, perhaps. This library is one of the most secure places in the entire arc. No run-of-the-mill cat burglar could get in here. Only a phantom thief would ever have a chance of breaking in. Well, doesn't it feel nice and homey? No, it feels crappy and dirty. I suppose you could say that. It's your place, though. At least it's not food and shit all over the floor. Damn. But if I find a mouse under your goddamn bed, I'm leaving. I'm being real. I ain't staying here. At least there's no garbage. Oh my god, yo, she just called it. Phantom just called it. At least there's no garbage strewn about. Of course there isn't. What do you take me for? Yep. We going to. Having said that, you should really try to put your clothes away properly. Damn, she told her ass. And get in the habit of putting books back on shelves after reading them. You should maintain that you were. I should mention that you were like this even before you lost your memory. Oh, damn! Your squad mate called your ass out. I see. Forget clues. We need to clean this place up first. Damn right. But she gotta clean. Wait, bro. Why is she saying wait for? This bitch didn't lose her fucking memory. There's no reason for you not to want to clean this bitch up. You're already going out of your way to help me. Having you clean my room is a step too far. How about you go outside for a moment? No. I'll clean this place up. It won't be long. If you insist, bitch. If I leave, I'm going to fuck home. We'll be in the reading room. Call us when you're fin. Actually, what's wrong? Could you actually help me a little, Phantom? Fine. Call me when you're done. The fuck? I spend about 30 minutes in the reading room, pursuing various books. Pursuing the various books before returning to Arcane's workshop. Nothing seems to have changed. What do you mean? I got rid of the clothes. I organized all sorts of stuff. Bitch! What? Yo, what the hell? I did my best. The table looks exactly like it did before. As before, the table is cluttered with stacks of cards and crystal balls and thick mysterious looking books. Oh, that stuff. Arcana picks up a deck of cards from the table. While we were cleaning, these brought back memories. What were tarot cards? Oh, so you're familiar. I know they're tarot cards, but that's about it. Arcana skillfully shuffles the deck. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I used to do tarot reading as a side gig. That's correct. You even ran a small fortune-telling shop in the Ark. What? This is a huge way. This is huge. Why are you only telling me this now? I did. I told you about 5 times earlier. Oh shit. She pissing her the fuck off, bruh. Oh, sorry. Still, at least you're remembering things, even if it isn't at the fastest pace. Do you remember anything else? Not yet. Just... Arcana flips over a card and carefully places it on the table. I do remember that before heading to work, I would do a reading for myself. On the card, it reads death. Death. What does that mean? I take it that's a bad sign. Well, Arcana hesitates for a while. It means... After a few moments, she utters something which takes me aback. It means I have no idea what it means. What the fuck? What the fuck? I knew she was gonna say that shit. See, this is the shit as a commander we gotta deal with.
I'm a woman who gets
I know I'm not the only commander that feels this way. Like really, like this girl right here, yo, goddamn.
than I thought.
I'm going to be late for the party. That disappoints him. It's all taken care of.
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right? Did you fall for me?
Mm-mm. "15 minutes later. After flipping through one of the formidable tomes of a while, Arcana suddenly lifts her head. I found it. The upright death card. Despite its ominous appearance, it in fact signifies new beginning and rebirth. Yes. Do tarot card readings usually involve reading from a book? Pretty sure that's a no. This is worse than I thought. I really made the right choice asking you for help. I think so too. You think so? Yeah. I can't believe she completely forgot about Tara. That's one of her favorite things. I'm not so concerned about that. What I want to know is, has she always been like this, personality-wise? Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, I've got to take this. Go ahead. Phantom leaves the room with her phone in hand. So, in conclusion, I'm bubbly and approachable on the outside, but inside I'm cold, ruthless, and sophoristic. Sadistic? I think it's a personality. Ooh, excuse me, Dibs. Voila. I see. Would you like me to give you a reading? No, that. Outside the room, I can faintly hear Phantom on the phone. Ashley, we may have to wait for Phantom. Go ahead. Excellent. Even if it's not always 100% accurate, fortune telling can still be quite useful. You could consider it a form of advice. Arcane shuffles the deck and spreads the cards across the table. Now select 3 cards. I reach out, draw 3 cards, and flip them over. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and a reserved hanged man. And a reversed hangman. Aw, fuck. Arcana looks at the cards, blinking vacantly. Do you need a moment to consult the book? Oh, no, I remember. You have had a few things on your mind as of late. Have you had a few things on your mind as of late? That could probably, that could apply to anyone. It seems that you are struggling, especially with human interaction. What? How did you know that? Once again, this is all pretty general. Oh, should I act surprised? I think I should act fucking surprised. How did you know that? I know everything. And your recently parted ways with someone precious to you. Oh, fuck. She's talking about Modernia. Surface battles struggle. You have been fighting cautiously all this time without reprieve. No. My brain ain't working. Alexa, what does CEASELESSLY spell? I'm pretty sure I spelled it right. I pronounced it right. Ceaselessly. Alexa, dismiss. You have been fighting ceaselessly. Yeah, I thought it said cautiously. I thought it said occasionally, ceaselessly all this time without reprieve. Arcana, are you okay? Chatterbox. Netalester. Indivilia. Countless enemies whom you have defeated. Oh shit. Yeah, there's some shit. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Yeah, Yo, how much you want to bet she gonna go back to normal and shit gonna be like it never fucking happened in a moment? However, even stronger foes will stand in your way going forward. current data shows your success rate is about 80%, 82%. If we exclude tactical retreats and successful successful withdrawals, 100%. After analyzing your combat record from your internal from your initial commissions to your latest missions, your future is Arcane staggers back and clenches her head. I reach out to support her. Huh? Are you okay? Oh, yes. I just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. With her head resting against my shoulder, Arcane looks up at me. Hey, doesn't this make me seem like a fragile damsel in distress? Fragile, like a princess. Fragile? Like a princess? When did I ever say princess? I said damsel. Well, usually a princess is a damsel in distress most of the time. At any rate, thanks for keeping me upright. I'm fine now. What in the world just happened? What do you mean? Did I make your heart flutter? You certainly did, but not for the reason you're thinking. Huh? It seems Arcane has no memory of what just transpired. Did something happen? No, it's nothing. No, tell her the truth. What was the call about? I don't think I can leave the library unattended any longer. So it was regarding work. Indeed it was. So I was wondering. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. If you need help with anything, you can contact me anytime. Will do. Let's head out of here for now, Arcane. Okay. What do you plan on doing now? First off, I think we need to have you get a thorough examination. Damn. Well, hey. It happens.
I'll have this all taken care of before sunrise.
This is easier than I thought.
I have someone waiting for me.
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right? Did you fall for me?
She's adorable, bruh. Despite Arcane is grumbling about, how she is fine, I insist on taking her to the hospital. After having her go through a medical examination, I head into the consultation room to hear the results from Mary. How did it go? You say your personality You said you're potentially suffering permanent memory loss due to repeated memory wipes? That's what we think, yes. There is a high chance that your memories will return. Wouldn't you say that? You remember more now than you did when you first regained consciousness. I think so. So, some stuff about Tara is also coming back to me. Alright, now, if I could direct your attention to this. Murray points to a monitor. Your brainwaves activity is neural responsive and returning to normal. The nymph also appears to be reacting accordingly to those changes. So I think you will be okay. Yo, welcome to the stream, Maka. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, bro. How you been, man? Sorry for the lack of uploads, bro. Like, things have been crazy. And also, I do apologize. I know I've been promised to put up that Rapi video, the Rapi video and the goddamn Ann video. I do have them, but I gotta get them out. So what may happen is they may not go out till this December, considering those are the holiday units and all that stuff. But it does depend and all. But if I can get them out sooner, I definitely will. But thank you for dropping by, my boy. I appreciate it. One more thing. You said you visited your old room, yes? Being in a familiar location like that and engaging in activities you did before, an effective method for regaining your memories. Keep at it, but be careful not to overdo it. I know. I knew it. You see? Phantom was the one who suggested going to that room, not you. However, this might be the last time where you'll have a chance to return to normal. Huh? Could you explain that in more detail? We have a case in our database of another patient with similar symptoms. Mary turns to the monitor so that we can see. After experiencing an intermediation memory wipe, she eventually suffered a complete and total loss of memory. The test results indicated that her nymph had been reset. The case of which was excessively frequent memory. Oh man. When repeatedly exposed to certain stimuli, the brain adapts and becomes accustomed to them. Nymph functions in the same fashion. The nymph mistakenly registered an absence of memories as a default state as normal. It subsequently independently begins to erase memories that it shouldn't. In other words, it becomes accustomed to the absence of memory. Damn. While I don't think it will go to the extent of shutting you down your essential survival and functions. Oh shit. If this keeps up, you will almost certainly lose all of your memories permanently. This sounds a lot like, yes, we call this a mind switch. Technically, it's technically, it's a bit different, but the end results are the same. You become a total different person. I'll run a few more tests. Pepper will guide you. Okay, thank you. Arcana leaves the consultation room. Commander, you said Arcana was part of the bestseller squad, right? I'm about to go kick Mello in her ass for all that damn scratching. Yes, she said she handles records. And every time she has to handle classified information, her memory is erased. Correct. She's strong. What do you mean? Do you know when the Ark's library was established? Huh? It's been around since the Ark's inception. Of course, I don't know if Arcana has been working there from the beginning, but I'm sure she's been there for quite a while. It's not a job that most people would be willing to undertake. Mary's organized the charts in her folder. First and foremost, my opinion is, as a medical professional, is that she shouldn't undergo any more memory wipes. That may be difficult. It's not exactly up to her. I see. That means you have to take good care of her. She may not show it, but I'm sure she's feeling quite anxious. Alright, thank you, Mary. Okay, looks like I gotta kick Ingrid in the ass. I head to the consultation room and wait for Arcana. After finishing her test, Arcana comes skipping over. Did it go well? Yes, nothing too serious. Arcana. Yes. Mary said it wouldn't be good if you keep getting your memory wiped. I know. But it's not like I can handle it. Can I? It's not like I can help it, can I? You're right. But perhaps if I say something to the higher-ups. Oh no, I didn't say that as a way of asking you for help. I chose this job and all that it entails. No one knows me better than myself. I realize my memories is a bit screwy, but at the moment. But I know that I'm someone who only dedicates herself to things that she believes in. And you know why? Swish. Arcana takes out a tarot card. The Wheel of Fortune. Whoops, wrong side. Arcana turns over the card. On the back side the following words are written. You are the master of your own fate. I thought you'd be a little more impressed. What about what? This is a message left by me, by my past self. Isn't that amazing? Aren't you on a tenterhooks? What the hell is that? Tenterhooks. Okay. Now then. Arcana smiles and reaches out her hand. May I? You may. I take Arcana's hand and she begins to lead me somewhere. Yeah, I need to go kick Ingrid in the ass. I have to. I need to go kick Ingrid in the ass. I know I do. But how have you been, Domaka?
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Alright. A few moments later, we arrive at the downtown area of Ark. Downtown area of the Ark. What are you planning on doing? The doctor said it would help if I do things that I did before, right? Well, that's precisely what I'm trying out. You remember activities you used to do? No, but there's ways that I could help find out. Arcana holds out her phone. In a modern society, it's not unreasonable to say that just about everything concerning us is tied to our phones. So, with that in mind, if I look at my past purchases, Arcana scrolls through her phone. I'll be able to find exactly what I was doing. Wow, maybe you really were a detective before. Alright, let's go. Our first destination is none other than Black. Too bitter. It's latte. You really think it's too bitter? Guess you're not a fan of bitter flavors. It's a latte. You really think it's too bitter? Yes. I figured that since I brought something at the coffee, something at a cafe, it would have been coffee, but I guess not. Try ordering something else at the same price. It's not. That's genius. Wait a moment. I'll be right back. This has been the one. This has to be the one. It's delicious. What is it? Lemon tea. Want to try some? Arcane holds out her cup. Sure. Here. I take a sip of the lemon tea. How is it? I think I prefer coffee. Blick. How can you drink something so bitter? I didn't think it was all that bitter. Are you telling me that coffee isn't bitter? Are you telling me that the coffee you have isn't bitter? Wait, you may think it's. Arcana takes a sip of my coffee. Black! I was going to tell you it was bitter. Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? Anyway, are there always this many people here? The place seems familiar, but it feels weird seeing this many people. I'm surprised you remember so much. What do you mean? You just said it feels weird for this place to be packed. Doesn't that mean you remember it usually being not so busy? Huh? Oh, I see what you mean. No, sorry. I didn't really remember anything contract. So you didn't remember after all. What would be weird is if all my memories came rushing back from a single drink of coffee. We still have a lot more places to go. I know, but look at this. Arcana pulls out a note from her pocket, crammed full of dazzling written text. On the very top is written places to visit today. Actually, on the second thought, scribble. Arcana hurriedly takes out a pen and scratches out the heading, replacing it instead with Operation Memory Recovery. That's better. Anyway, these are all the places we still have to check out. The note includes locations such as a cafe and many others. A famous dessert shop that I've heard about, and an accessory store, a nail salon, a hair salon, several popular restaurants, and more. Hold on. Yes, you intend on visiting all those places? Of course, I have to regain my memory, don't I? Why are you busy? It's not that, it's... Don't worry about money, I've got it covered. It's not that either. Then what is the problem? I trust you to see this through to the end. I am subsequently dragged around by Arcane for the entire afternoon. At a long last, we arrive at our last stop, a photo sticker booth. This is it. Okay. Before I can say anything, before the camera snaps and takes a photo, before I can say anything, the camera snaps to take a photo. Despite my not being ready. Okay, let's see if we got any good ones. Oh, this one. Harry, here you go. Thank you. Arcane hands me a photo. In it, I can see in a skirt discomfort. I can be seen in a cart discomfort. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Arcane is awkwardly positioned at an odd angle. Odd angle, okay. Awkwardly positioned at an odd angle on top of that, he says. Sure, fam. You don't like it, do you? Alright. Next we, Arcane comes once again, starts to stagger, and I hold her up. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. It's like someone is taking a vacuum cleaner to my brain. Are you okay? Not really, but at least it's benefiting me somehow. Every time she visits a new location, Arcane gets a splitting headache and regains a bit of her memory. Apparently, this is the pose I like to make when I'm taking photos. It was like my body was moving on its own. The dishes she eats, the clothing style she's fond of, movies that let a deep impression on her. They are everyday things, but they seem to be helping her. There were quite a lot of pictures in your room. It seems you were a fan of taking photos. Yeah, even when it was not particularly special occasion. Alright, man, I'ma hop off. I'll see you in the next stream. Alright, bruh, thank you for dropping by. Is something wrong? Arcane stares at me with a same vacant expression she had during the tarot reading. Arcana proceeds to head outside, completely ignoring me calling out to her. I follow Arcane inside the library. She is still in what seems to be a fugue state. Identification confirmed. Click. After arriving at the entrance of her workshop, Arcane casually verifies her identity and opens the door. She approaches the wall covered in as Arcane flips over a photo. What the? The entire bookshelf moves to the side, revealing an old but sturdy looking door. Death. Click, click. Rebirth. Ow, that hurt, man. Damn. New beginning. Arcane disappears beyond the door. I follow her through the door as I pass into the dark hallway. A reading room? Inside there is a reading room which appears even older than those found in the library. Arcane stands in the middle of the same blank expression on her face. Huh? Arcane, are you okay? You're... Oh, so dizzy. Wait a moment. Once she has gotten a hold of herself, Arcane lifts her head. Whew, okay, I'm fine now. This was a pretty severe episode, worse than the others. Do you think you've regained your memory? Maybe. While it's true that I now remember things that I couldn't before. Hold on, my minute, Debbie's. Ooh, that's a lot of shit. That I can't say for certain whether it's everything, but it's possible it is, right? I'm not sure about that. Anyway, Arcane frantically looks around her surroundings. How did you get in here? I just followed you. What? Arcane grabs my hand and starts walking back the way we came in. You can't be in here. It'll only lead to trouble. Hurry and get out. I'll explain late. Step. Footsteps echo from the other end of the hallway. Already? Oh no, we're too late. What should I do? Arcane grabs me by my arms and looks me in the eye. Listen carefully. Let me handle this. Just stay quiet. Don't say anything. Stay still. Understand? What in the world is... Do you understand? Okay. Just got to calm down. Arcane steps in front of me as if to protect me. Meanwhile, the individual responsible for the clacking footsteps emerges. Oh, it's D. Huh? And K. It's D and K. Okay. It's just them. Huh? They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Well, D and K might. They might.
It's all taken care of.
I gotta remember who the fuck they are. D and K, they might. They can be K is a bit of a. And Matt, speaking of which, K comes out today.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete. Give me a sec here, ditties. Sorry. A moment. I'm sorry, Dibbies. There we go. Do do. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
I'm a woman who gets things done. I'm waiting for Mexico.
Excuse me.
Alright, relay.
Do 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 do.
I can't disappoint him.
Do 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 do.
Did you see that? How was it? It was cool, right? Did you fall for me?
Nope, not exactly. Oh, hello. It's been a while. Wow, I've never seen you dressed so casually, D. It really suits you. You've got quite a nice figure. Although Arcane is maintaining a neutral expression, a neutral expression while greeting D and K. Her legs are trembling like twigs. Arcana. Shh. Arcana, it's okay. What do you mean? We're in serious trouble here. Do you have any idea how dangerous these people are? I grab Arcana's wrist and pull her back and step in front of her. And step forward. Hell, God. Listen to what I'm telling you. Arcana is grabbing me by my pants and yanking me backward. You're gonna get yourself killed. They're gonna knock your block off. Wait, what is this? What are you doing here? Honey? Huh? Arcana promptly stops yanking her backwards and bolts upright. Honey? Are you two an item? No, that's not. It's complicated. Complicated? We were out on a mission, but dropped everything because we got an intruder alert. I never imagined it would be you, honey. You shouldn't have come here. It's unfortunate that it has to end this way, especially since we had some good times in the past, huh? D and K each put their hands on their ears as if receiving a communication. Stand down. Call off termination. Termination? D. Do you mean to tell me I just nearly got fate off? Can someone please tell me what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. You just came this close to losing your life. What utter nonsense. Did you hear the orders? Yes. Situation calls clear. Situation all clear. Resuming previous mission. I'll let you do the explaining. As Dee passes by, she stops for a moment and leans close to my ear. Honey, if you consult the materials in this place, perhaps the crown upon your head won't weigh so heavily. What the? Does she think I'm sitting around straddling my thumbs before this? I was in the middle of a mission too. Side vagina. I had finally managed to infiltrate another location, which was no small feat, but had to drop everything in order to come running over here. Wait, what? Hold the fuck on. How did you get here so quickly then? Okay. What? An explanation, please. If it weren't for that order, I would just leave. This is a top secret facility where any unauthorized intruders are liable to get their head lopped off. Arcane is an administrator, and she's the only one who can enter this place. That is until now. You were just granted authorization. And what does that mean? You can read the information contained here, or whatever else you want. You could live in here for all I care. What exactly is this place? Momentarily at a loss for words, Kay soon comes back to her senses. Before I say anything more, I want to know something. When you came in here, did you have any idea what kind of place this was? Isn't it a library? My coming here was more accidentally than anything, honestly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not angry. I was just reflecting back on my life. Why? Because the same action has led to different results. Huh? I'm not in the mood to explain this to you. I don't know the specifics about this place myself, so I'll leave the explanations to Arcane. Did she come here by mistake and end up getting herself killed and turn into a fucking NIKKE? I think that's what happened to her. I've got to get I have to get going. Grief. What is it now? Kay once again touches her ear and grimaces. It's a message from I. She says to check your phone. My phone? Upon taking out my phone, I see there's a message. It's Ingrid. Always act in tactical manner. It's Ingrid. It's Ingrid. It makes sense. It would make sense if it's Ingrid. That's the only person I can think about it being is motherfucking Ingrid. This is crazy though.
I've
So
not given up
I
on
think
being an
D
assassin.
ended up getting herself killed. I think that's what happened. I think Kay showed up there and she died. I think that's what happened. I think Kay came into the wrong spot, it came into the wrong place, the wrong damn time, ended up dying. I think that's what happened to her. I honestly believe that's what happened to that poor girl. I think she got herself killed.
Mission complete.
Give me a sec. Boo 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 boo. Alright, 4 more battles left for normal mode. Soon after Kay leaves, Thud. Hold on one sec here. Sorry, Dibs. Give me a moment. Hold. Thud. Arcane exhales in relief and flops to the ground. Oh, my goodness. I think I just shaved 10 years off my life. Thank you. Huh? What are you so surprised for? I didn't expect you to be thanking me. You tried to protect me back there. You haven't done anything wrong. You're just trying to help me and got mixed up in all this as a result. You should hardly have to die because of that. I see, thank you. Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. They know if anything happens, every fucking NIKKE in the outpost and the Ark are going to go fucking batshit. They know they're gonna go batshit. They know, and we don't want to piss They don't want to piss Rapi off. Oh, they don't want to piss Rapi off. They don't want to piss off motherfucking Mihara. Shit, bro. You're making me uncomfortable. I just did what I needed to be done. How the heck do you know members of the Perlos siege? Anyway, are you a... Yes, I'm an assassin? You do seem to be the type, I guess. I'm a commander. I've told you that already. Oh, right. Hold on. What's a commander from the Ark doing fraternizing with NIKKEs from Perilous Siege? That makes it even weirder. It does? Yes. Usually anyone who crosses paths with them doesn't live to tell the tale. Well, I'm the one that gives them their fucking orders most of the time. After all, they were apparently planning to bump you off entirely. No, intentionally. Initially. Don't remind me. How do you know D and K? Oh, this library. Or this precise location, rather. Arcane points to the ground. Perilous Siege handles security for the top secret archive. As such, I've had the pleasure of running into them a handful of times. I see. In the attempt to lighten the suddenly dawn mood, I changed the subject. Can you tell me more about your memory coming back? Well, before I opened the door, I remember mumbling something. Yeah, death, rebirth, stuff like that. Yes, those words act as a trigger, kind of like a form of self-suggestion. Whenever I come here to work, I recite those words, and voila, I remember everything that's happened in here. It's super convenient, sure. The very fact that I regained those memories means I have to get them wiped again once I'm done working, but that's not such a big deal. That actually works? It sure does. Since I'm a NIKKE, this time was an exception to the rule. What with me losing all my memories and when regaining it all. Normally, I don't experience any major issues like that. You did this time. Arcana puts on a not entirely convincing, innocent smile, then approaches me and links her arms with mine. Let's go. Go where? Didn't you hear Kay? I've got to give you an explanation, don't I? I'll give you a tour of the library. We returned back to the Inquirer reading room I had briefly seen before. This is the top secret archive I was telling you about. It may sound intimidating. Intimidating, but as you can see, it's a little more than a run-of-the-mill book. Is a little bit more than a rundown book room. Rundown room of books. Is this where classified records are stored? Yes. If I were to put it simply, you could call this an archive of forbidden books. Kinda like a fantasy novels. When they've got places where they keep dangerous and forbidden knowledge or magic. Although there isn't any forbidden magic here, then what is it then what isn't here? Top secret records which are very dangerous. Huh? Arcana, keeping her arms locked with mine, starts walking forward inside the reading room. It looks similar to the grand reading room in the library, doesn't it? This was the original reading room. Then the Ark's library was first built. Over the years, the library was undergone numerous expansions and became what we see now. Meanwhile, this old reading room was reconfigured into the Forbidden Library. The most important part of my job is... Oh, Forbidden Library. I like that. That's what I'm gonna call this place from now on. Anyway, my job is to oversee this place. Since everything in here is highly classified information which cannot leave this room under any circumstance, I therefore have to get my memories wiped after working. It's the same for Phantom and Label with in Lobble with their jobs. Ugh, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. But is particularly intense for you. Wait. But it's particularly intense for you. A daily occurrence from what I gather. Yes, at least. I once had my memories wiped more than 10 times in a single day. For a while there, it negatively affected my work and things started piling up. But it wasn't because I was slacking off, promise. You've got a strange look on your face. Was it something I said? Are you okay? With what? Getting your memory wiped that often? Oh, that. Of course, I don't enjoy it. What a silly question. Do you know how annoying it is to shuttle back forward into Elysian headquarters all the time? On top of that, I have to make the trip right after work. I've been asking them to place a memory wipe device in my room or something close, but they shot that idea down quick. Said it'll be too difficult to maintain the machine that way. Our boss is a good person, but she is a bit stuck in her ways. You telling me anger can be a pain in the ass? What's so funny? Nothing. I was just thinking about what a good person you are. I'm simply doing what's expected of me. The work I do isn't exceptionally painful or difficult. Arcana playfully pokes my cheek. So why don't you turn that frown upside down for me? Okay, good boy. Now then. Arcana reaches out her hand. What do you say we continue with our tour? Bro, this is cute as hell. But when you sit down and really think about it, man. When you really sit down and think.
Stay back.
Like, really think about the shit that she's going through, man. It's fucked. When you really sit and think about what she's going through, man, like the fact that she has to sit here and deal with the bullshit, bro. Boom. Boom. Blunk. Bonk. Bonk. Bing. Bing. Alright, so I think we're on battle 9 now.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
3 more battles and we'll be done in normal mode. Arcana and I make our way down the hallway connected to the reading room. The rows of old bookshelves stretch and seemingly infinitely. There's so much here. There certainly is. Even so, the library is going to undergo another expansion soon. And this time, it's not to enlarge the area accessibly to be particular, but rather to make the Forbidden Library bigger. To make you wonder, it makes you wonder why there's so much to hide. You say that, but from looking at the labels on these bookshelves, the contents contained in here seems to be harmless records of human history rather than sensitive classified information. That's why they don't want nothing to happen to the books. World history, pop music, films. Is this the kind of information that really has to be kept secret? Below one of the labels, which is marked theater, there is a piece of paper affixed to the bookshelf which reads, "Not for me. Secrets must be protected." What the fuck is secret about this shit? It's kind of like our squad's motto. Doesn't it kind of go without saying that secrets should be protected? Yes, but the emphasis is on just how necessary it is. I see what you mean. I don't see what you mean, but okay, whatever. These books are viable pieces of human history. Then, when you have something of such immense value, what do you think is the best way to protect it? Oh, let no one know of its existence. Precisely. No one will steal them, or desecrate them if they don't know they exist. Kind of ironic when you think about it. Very much so. Although our founder saw things a bit differently. Founder? The man who both created the bestseller squad and entrusted us with overseeing the library. I heard he retired from his previous line of work and went on to become a library director. What about now? Well, now I guess you could say the position is vacant. At the moment, our squad oversees everything here. The founder stepped away a long time ago. What kind of person was he? I don't know. What? You don't have to look at me like that. The reason I don't know is because I never met him. Really? Of course not. He was around during the time of the Operation Arc Guardian. Damn, that was 60 years. That was only wait, no, that was 100 years ago, right? I've been in this squad for a while, but not that long. Sorry, I thought you'd been here from the start. I'm not that old, you know. I'm the 17th one. Oh, okay. You're new. You're new, Richard. You're new robo pussy. I had to say it, I'm sorry. What? 17th what? Manager of this forbidden library. Wait, what happened to the previous manager? Do you remember what the doctor said before? Yes. We call this a mind switch. There you go, making that face again. I shouldn't have said anything. I know I keep asking you this, but are you sure you're okay? She just cried. Okay, fine. This time I won't change the subject. Ramble about the commute. Of course I'm not okay. It's my memories that make me who I am. Even if it doesn't go as far as a full-blown mind switch, it's still like a part of me is dying with every passing day. It's not as if I'm losing all my memories, but I'm losing some of them, and part of me goes with it. Nevertheless, this is my job, which must be done. Is protecting this information really that important? Fuck no, it's not that damn important. Fuck those goddamn books. More than your own life. Yes. Far more important than life. Wait, than the life of an ordinary NIKKE like myself. Bro. Come this way. Arcane moves deeper into the reading room. The secrets contained in this place need to be kept safe. Do you know from what? People with bad intentions. No. Personal siege. Personal siege fulfills that role. Personal siege fulfills that role. Then what? From Oblivion. What? These books contain records of a past which no longer exists. If the information contained within these tomes is forgotten, then the past world they describe dies along with them. As long as they are not forgotten, they are eternal. So long as at least one person remembers them, they will live on. As we walk, then why the fuck are you going through memory wipes for? That makes no sense. As we walk the books, as we walk, the book setting on the shelves gradually become visibly older. The musty smell of vintage books thickens in the musty smell of vintage book thickens in the hushed forbidden library. Personally, I find it somewhat odd myself. If they're so desperate to protect these places, there shouldn't be a need for someone like me. If they sealed this place up and kept it out of sight and out of mind, wouldn't that be easier? You're right. Normally, that's how it would be done. Exactly. But, click. Arcane opens an old wooden door and at the end of the passageway. A secret can only exist when at least someone knows about it. Behind the door lies a small room, half of which is taken up by 2 bookshelves. They're everywhere. The ever-present scent of books lingers in the air. Arcane walks into the middle of the room and turns back to look at me. Do you think there are things in this world that no one knows about? If absolutely no one knows about something, then it can't be a secret. It couldn't possibly be contained within a memory or written record. It wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't by our definition exists. Or our founder could never leave these records to such a fate. Don't you wipe your dirty ass paws on my green screen. I will kick you in your ass. I'm talking to Sleepy. Nor could I. Or maybe predecessors. Or my predecessors, sorry, Dibs. Who similarly surrendered this duty. At the very least, they must not be forgotten. Arcane takes back a step to reveal a handwritten label on the bookshelf. The written words, Goddess Squad. That's what's there. That's what they're trying to protect. That's what the fuck they're trying to protect. Literally the bitches literally the chicks that they abandoned on the surface.
Protect you. It's almost done.
Bruh. So that's the only reason why they allowed him in there.
There's nothing else.
That's why they allowed us in. Because they know we're the only person who's had contact with the Goddess Squad except for Ancient Anderson.
Can't disappoint him.
We're the only ones.
Nightfall. Did you see that? How
Damn.
was it? It was cool, right? Did you fall for me?
That's some bogus shit, Goddess Squad. The books in this room were written by none other than the founder himself. The entire history of the Goddess Squad is recorded here. From when they were first formed all the way up to the Operation Arc Guardian. Arcane takes out a book from the top shelf. All of the information has been collected and neatly organized. I'm sure you'll be surprised to see there's more to the Goddess Squad than you thought. None of these books can be taken from here, but you're free to stay here and read at your leisure. What about after? Excuse me? Are there no records about what happened to Operation Arc Guardian? There are, but they're all outside and publicly available. What? Okay, so the book, the Goddess Squad, is locked here, but the information they released about what happened afterwards is up there. That's because these bitches lied. They probably lied and said that they inside that something happened to the Goddess Squad. They abandoned them. But that's bullshit. Because all the records covering the events after Operation were done by us. I see. You lied. Flip. I briefly scanned through the book Arcane hands me. You're right. This is entirely different from the story I was told. What have you heard? Only bits and pieces via word of mouth. Oh, I see. Anyways, as you might know, we don't have detailed information on the Goddess Squad exploits, nor their specific members. But it's not as if their existence is being hidden. Why would that be? I don't know why. That wasn't a rhetorical question. I was genuinely asking. I thought that since it was related to pilots, you might know. Not to mention that Europe had a good fortune speaking of the goddess. Speaking to a goddess. Sorry, but I don't know. I suppose it's not such a big deal anyway. Arcana carefully brushes some dust off the bookshelf. Something tells me she doesn't believe my assertion that I don't know anything. Yeah, I can't say shit. Not as long as we're keeping a watchful eye over them. Indeed. And there's more covered here than just the Goddess Squad. Arcana takes out a book from the bookshelf beside her. This is a record of everyone who risked their life fighting for mankind. All the way to the first Rapture invasion to the Operation Arc Guardian. Flip. Arcana hands me the book and I open it. Daniel Center, age 23. His life was recorded, volume 7, page 229. Stayed behind only to operate the machine gun and provide cover for his squad to retreat. Damn. Shot once in the under left arm, twice in the abdomen, yet continued firing until his death. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice, Flip. Sarah Bartley volunteered to become a NIKKE, age 16. Damn! Her life is recorded in volume 72, in volume 42, page 35. Participated in Operation Arc Guardian, after which whereabouts are unknown. Insufficient information regarding potential final moments. Supplemental information will be provided if discovered. With honor, we in gratitude for your sacrifice. Flip. Jack Harry, age 38, went missing during Ark Invasion operation. Insufficient information on his life and final moment. Supplemental information will be provided if discovered. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. God damn, I'm about to tear the fuck up, yo. Golly. Flip. On the next page, and the next page after that, line after line, laudatory text appears, seemingly never ending. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. For your sacrifice. What do you think? Isn't this worth risking my life for? Only you can answer that, not me. You truly are a good person. For all these years, I've been trying my best to keep this information safe. It's nice to have someone else here to remember both it and these people with me. As far as I know, there are only a total of 10 or so people who know about this. And now you're one of them. So you must help to watch over these records. I will. After all, I am personally familiar with the Goddess Squad. Why do you keep pretending as if you know them? Were you their commander? Well, no, but actually, wait a moment. I reopened the first book that Arcane gave me, the one covering the Goddess Squad. Flip. After checking and double-checking the table of contents along with the rest of the book, I'm unable to turn any information as to who was the commander of the Goddess Squad. It was Anderson. There is no mention of the squad's commander anywhere. The individual in question requested his name not be redacted. He asserted that he did not deserve to have his name written alongside the Nikke's. It was him. He felt bad. He even though he had no choice. I know exactly why. Damn. If you guys go and watch any of the ones about the goddesses, so what you want to do, you do want to watch Red Hood, the one about her, which is Red Ash. You also want to watch the one that's about Dorothy for sure. I'll actually show them to you once we're done here. Once we're done the story. After that, we record the names of all the commanders. What's up? All right, bro. Go ahead. I forgot you were there. All right, dude. Hold on, dibbies. Give me 1 sec. Alright, after that, however, we recorded the name of all the commanders. Some of them more notable ones are Mad Dog and New Hope. Yeah, I know about them. Who is Mad Dog? My predecessor? there's also a commander who has recently been making a name for himself. He's the leader of a special task squad, Force Counters. You know of the Counters? Of course I know. They're my favorite squad. Are they now? Absolutely. I'll show you. Come this way. Just a second. As I move to put the book back on the bookshelf, flip. A piece of paper falls out from between the pages. A note. The paper has yellowed from age. On it, there is written a single line. Old story. And beautiful. Oh my god, yo, really? This is connected to all of the stories about the pilgrims. So there's I do not remember the one that is about Dorothy. I don't remember that one's name. I really don't. But I know y'all gotta read Red Ash. You don't gotta worry about reading it. It reads it for you. There's voice audio. But yeah, Red Ash, of course, Old Tale, which that's probably referring to Old Tale right there. And there's one more. There's one more that I just can't remember the name of. It's the one about Dorothy. Alright, so this is the final chapter for normal mode. I follow the eager Arcana to the bookshelf, which is unusually clean. Underneath the label, which reads Counters Squad, there is a supplementary note that states my favorites. Of all squads, I've kept records since becoming a major. Wait. The manager, damn. The Counters have performed the best. I'm particularly aware of how capable they are. I imagine you would. After all, you've even spoken to the members of the Goddess Squad. The Counters are a special commando unit, so they've had to carry out all sorts of classified missions. There's a bunch of information about them which isn't known to the public either, almost as much as the Goddess Squad. Every time they've gone up against a heretic, they've come out on top. Not every time. I'm pretty sure there were times that they were defeated or had to retreat. Okay, but if we exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawals, they've undefeated. Oh shit. She knows the truth. She knows already. Hold on. How do you know all this? When we first went up against a heretic, I thought we were done for. Oh my god, you just spilled the beans, you dumbass. Eventually, we got better and better. We worked more and more as a team, and everyone became stronger. And above all, I assume you've heard about Vabos? I have. The commander of the Counters used it to defeat Nidalester. but apparently it's not silver. It's no silver bullet. If only the commander of the counters was able to make more of that stuff. Looks like not everything was recorded. Arcane's gaze fixates on the name tag on the chest, on my chest. Then we could have already reclaimed the. Wait a second. You've got the same name as the commander in the counters. Yeah, dude, you're just realizing that shit? Are you serious? Arcane redirects her focus on my face. And your face, it's awfully similar to what I saw during the attack on the Ark. How interesting. You must be his doppelganger. Or his brother? Are you serious? You're him. You're the commander of the counters. He laughed. I couldn't help it. I puffed my chest out as much as I can to flash my most dashing smile. Oh, that's funny. Nice to meet you. I'm Sky, the commander of the counters. It's always nice meeting a fan. Yo, that felt good, yo. My OC's name being there. It takes Arcana about 20 minutes to accept reality. How have you never seen a photo of me? My job usually consists of transcribing mission reports, but come my way. I know your general description, but as far as intentionally seeing your face, it was only once, briefly, during the attack on the Ark. Phantom brought you to the outpost. I'm the only commander at the outpost. aren't I? My mind was all scrambled then. I had no idea whether I was at the outpost, the Ark, or on the surface. You didn't seem all that out of sort. Just because someone doesn't show doesn't mean they're not hurting inside. Still though. What? Nothing. I just wondered if you were actually real. Well, as you can see, I'm very much real. It may seem like a silly thought to you, but if your only reference point is these records, there are times when you wonder. Really? Excuse me. Yeah, your military career has defined belief from the start. Even on your first mission, when the transport was shot down, you managed to lead a hastily formed squad, destroy the blacksmith, and complete the mission. I remember that shit, blacksmith. I remember that. You faced a few challenges in your next mission to pursue Chatterbox, sure. But that was also the first time you met the goddesses. Then you went further up north and encountered Unlimited. You met Snow White and crossed paths again with Chatterbox. Then just when it seemed you were about to take down, Modernia appeared. And you want to take it down. Modernia appeared. And, oh, sorry. I'm sure these aren't exactly pleasant memories for you. It's okay. We may be separated now, but it's only temporary. I see. How is Marion doing? After that incident, we don't have any more reports regarding her. No. On second thought, don't tell me. If you told me anything, I'd be duty-bound to record it. And you don't want to leave a written record behind, do you? No, I don't. You won't get in trouble for this, well, it's fine. The higher-ups censor some of the information they give us anyways. And after all the hard work I've done for the good of the Ark, you get away with this at the very least. Beep, beep, beep. A notification sounds emits from Arcane's phone. Oh boy. Is it Phantom? No. It's from the boss. It's time for my memory wipe. I guess she found out that my memory came back. How did Ingrid... Let's get going. I'll be in big trouble if I'm late. We'll have to do the rest of the tour another time. Sure thing. As I move to set the book on the shelf, my eyes forced against the... Wait. My eyes once adjust catches the note that reads my favorites. Arcana. Yes. Why are you such a fan of ours? How could I not be? You guys give meaning to what I do. Huh? Arcana claps her hands behind her back and quickly walks between the bookshelves. Now, I know I was awfully lofty a few moments ago. What's with all that talk about protecting this information from oblivion? But the long and short of it is that if the Ark were to fall, it'll be certain for these records. It's because of you. Arcana stares at the wooden door at the end of the passageway, and your counterparts at that there's a meaning to the work that I do. And yes, it's just plain cool. Facing the Raptures and Heretics and not backing down, defeating them all. You standing your ground and bellowing, I will protect my NIKKEs. Did I do that? When did I do that? When did I ever do that? Did I do that? Even if you didn't, it doesn't matter. Or, wait, what did I say? Log. Yeah, did I do that? Oh, right. There was something I always wanted to tell you. If I ever meet you in person. What is that? Arcane takes a step back and bows her head. Thank you for fighting for us. Oh, thank you for all that you've done as well. Whoa, that hit home. That hit hard. Ooh, that hit hard just now. Fuck. That hit home. Oh my god. Yo, my feelings are... Damn. Alright, you know the routine. Let's fuck this thing in the butt real quick. One shot. One fucking shot. One shot. Arcane and I head out of the library and eventually arrive at Elysian headquarters. Oh, wait, just a second. What is it? I need to take a photo as proof. Arcane leans against me and pulls out her phone. I suddenly remember all the photos plastered on the wall in Arcane's room. Arcane. 1 second, just gotta access my camera. I can enter the Forbidden Library as well, right? That's right, since you have authorization. Goodness me, this camera is so slow. That means I'll be able to remember things for you. I really ought to get a new What? Photos are great, but it's better to have someone else you can depend on. I just take these photos for fun. You do? You don't think selfies are fun? They are for me. I mean, I can totally get why someone would get the wrong idea. That so take me for some tragic heroine or something like that. But they'd be wrong. Anyway, you looked really cool a moment ago. Got my heart racing and everything. Click. Once Arcane has configured the settings on her, the settings her liking, she takes a photo. Any chance you could smile for me a little bit more? I want to remember this as a happy moment. You said you didn't see this as a commemorative moment. I don't. It's just click, 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 click. I just want to have photos with my favorite commander that I can cherish. Once my memories is wiped, I may be able to remember you helping me regain my memories. But I may forget just how much I like you and our conversations that we had in the Forbidden Library. There's a way to go their way There we go. That one came out much better. There we go again, making that face. Fine. If it bothers you that much. Arcana holds out her pinky finger. Let's celebrate every once in a while. Celebrate? Yeah, as in work together. My job is to record things, and it's far better to get information straight from the source than from reading secondhand reports. Mission reports are dire as dirt. Are dry as dirt. Anyway, I don't like reading them. And when we're inside the Forbidden Library, I remember everything. Okay? Promise. Promise. I lock Pinky's fingers with Arcana's. You stay put. I'll be back. After Arcana disappears into the building, I check my messages that I received a few moments ago. I expect a tactical decision. I follow Arcana into the Legion headquarters. Upon seeing me enter the office, Ingrid puts down her tablet she was looking at. Ingrid, I don't know. You don't know what I was going to say. I wasn't fully aware of what state Arcana was in. And I'm not aware of what you saw in the secret archive. I know you have many questions you want to ask, but I can't help you. However, Ingrid stands up and looks out the window. If I were to hypothetically talk out loud to myself, I think that would be a problem. Well, since I'm already here, I sit at the table where some refreshments have been laid out. Steam rising from freshly brewed cups of hot coffee. I might as well stay for a few moments. Do as you like. How are the judges connected to secret archives? The Ark is a smaller place than most think. You often end up meeting someone in one place and then running into them again in another. It's not awfully small cast of characters. It can get a bit tiresome. Why are you hiding information about the Goddess Squad? There are many people out there who want to keep that information safe under lock and key. The question is, are their goals all the same? For some, perhaps they see that as the best choice. When you say some, there isn't that much information out there on the man who founded the bestseller squad. The only thing I'm certain of is that there was something that we wanted to hide. The same goes for the higher ups in the Ark. That could explain why some of the official records don't exactly align with the truth. You could be right. Not even I know all the secrets that are hidden there. I'm getting tired of talking to myself. I have to get back to work. In fact, Arcana's memory wipe should be finished by now. Already? Doesn't it usually take a few hours? It was already completed by the time you got here. Ingrid taps on the tablet. There were times when I felt my patience was at its limit, but I must admit that cooperating with Missilis was worth it in the end. It afforded us an ability to upgrade our own selective memory wipe technology. Now it's much faster, much safer, and the more technical. Again with the technical talk. You ought to be thankful. It's thanks to this technical collaboration that we succeeded in this attempt. What attempt? You can see for yourself. At any rate, there won't be any issue with losing memories going forward. Somehow I doubt that. There could always be one in a million exception. However, it's precisely because of that. Ingrid turns around and looks at me. That we need someone to stand by us and be decision in decision we make in the decisions we make. I understand. I take a sip of the now cold coffee and get up. I'll be off. Thank you. Elysian coffee tastes pretty good, wouldn't you say? It's delicious. I open the door and I'm just about to leave when Ingrid calls me. Wait, just a moment. There was something. What are you talking about? Ingrid taps on the tablet. Information on the founder of the bestseller squad. A signature on an authorization form. Although it's just an intel. Oh my god, no fucking, I don't remember his name, but I know exactly who it is. I rush out to Elysian headquarters. Near the main entrance, I stop a familiar aqua blue hair. Beside Arcane, there lies an arcamento of cups and lemon tea. Arcane. Do 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 do. That's beautiful. Let me do this hide for a minute. Who are you? Ah, you're not the legendary commander that I've heard about, are you? I'm a big fan. Do you like coffee by any chance? Huh, sure I do. Thanks. You're a horrible actor. I take the coffee that Arcane offers me. Where are you coming from? I told you stay put. Sorry, I had a conversation with Ingrid. What's up, Sabi? Oh, I see. How's your memory? Well, after pondering something for a few moments, Arcane points at me. I remember. You're my favorite commander. Is that all? Do I need more? No, that's enough. So, what did you and the boss talk about? Alright. It's alright if it's bad news. I can take it. You of all people should know about that. It's good news. She said that you won't be forgetting as much going forward. She said the memory wipes will be safer. So the collaboration with Missilis yielded some good results. You knew. Yes, boss kept telling me about it. In fact, she told me so many times I thought my ears were gonna fall off. God damn, this is a lot for the end of this. I think she wanted to reassure me, even though I kept telling her I was fine. I see. What else? Though, there's no way you two talked for as long as you did and only covered that. So what else did you talk about? Something important? That is a secret, I'm afraid. Huh? Then again, if I were to talk to myself, I suppose that would be alright. I was in a playful mood, so I alluded that Ingrid and I had done with whoever my audience wasn't as receptive, who talk to themselves in front of someone. Just tell me quickly. Seems like I'm not the only one who can keep a secret. My lips are sealed, I promise. For example, the person standing before me smiling and drinking lemon tea is the second to none when it comes to keeping secrets, especially regarding her most noble of missions. Arcane Archive End. Bro, what I wonder is if I'm correct about the character. Alright, so let's hurry up and get through hard mode, because in a moment I'm going to, once I'm done with this part, I gotta finish this up because I gotta go outside and put oil in the car before my sister heads out for work. But yeah, man, I wonder that too. The music, I actually got all the music on what's it called? Matter of fact, Sabi, you missed the beginning, bro. Like, the stream started off so bad, yo. Like, starting it up was so bad. My headphones broke on me and every goddamn thing, as you can see. They snapped on me. Once the stream is over, I'm going to push them back together a bit better. And I'm going to try to get them to snap on and all. But everything just fudged up on me today. Like, it screwed up on me so bad. That was good. That was really, really good, though, that story. And it's not even over. We got one more small chapter to go through, which is hard. But then we're going to immediately be going to the challenge thing. We're going to do that one battle in challenge mode and clear the shop and end this off. Because we got about an hour left before the event cuts. But at the same time, I didn't expect to be here this long. Well, no, I did. It usually takes about 3 hours to get through the stories. But yeah, truth be told, the music, the person that's singing the song that's on the home screen of the event, I honestly believe I know who it is, but I need to make sure first. And if you're asking, what I'll do, I'll post the artist's name in the comment section of the live stream over on YouTube. And the next thing what I can do, that is if you're following me over on YouTube. Oh, that was nice, Sabo. Notalinging now. no telling now. I hope I pronounced your name right. Did I? Your boy is dyslexic as fuck.
I'm a woman who gets things done.
Nottling now. Sure. I probably didn't pronounce that shit right at all.
It's all taken care of.
You know what? And that is what your boy's dyslexic ass has this for. Sure.
You see, your king has won another victory.
But yeah, if you're asking about the music, I'm not sure. I know I have all the soundtracks on Apple Music, but I don't actually know the actual specific artist that wrote this one right here. I think I know her name, but I'm not 100% sure. Her voice sounds familiar, is what I'm saying.
This life no talking now.
Oh, your name is No Talking Now. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that said talking in the middle.
Now that the
Damn.
intruders are all
If you don't mind me asking, what made you name yourself that?
private party.
I mean, that's a pretty dope ass name though when you think about it, because literally it pops in, you're watching a live stream, you're telling everybody shut the hell up. No talking. You know, that'd be the best thing to have. You know what, your name suits this event so well, because the whole thing is about a secret library. Shut your mouth. Don't say a damn thing. Ooh, that was a double shot she just did. Damn.
Disappoint him.
And you know what else, Dibs? I just realized Arcane's thing, Arcane's kit makes sense that it works towards Pilgrim, because she's always asking questions about the Goddess Squad as well. So it makes a lot of sense that where she has leaned more towards that now. It does make sense now that I'm thinking about it. Bonk. Alright, so... Oh, okay, killed it. I'm about to say, I gotta start concentrating on killing that thing quickly. Alright, we got 5 matches left here, which... Now, what I'm going to do... I'm going to turn auto off because it's going to take a little too long. That big one gotta go. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see. Q. The one I need is her. There we go. Yeah. Switch to the one with the AR. Got during Crown.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Bro, we almost lost our life in this event, dealing with D and goddamn K. But I'm interested in finding out what the hell is K's deal, though. I ain't got time for it. Boop, boop. Nope, nope, nope. Everything gotta go.
I will re-engage shortly.
There he is. Nope. What's my synchro level? My synchro level is 293 on this account. On my NA account, I think it's 104. On KR, I think it's 120. On C, I believe it's like, I don't think I have a high level one there at all. And on my goddamn JP account, I think it's really low as well. What about yours, if you mind me asking? On Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Macau, it's non-existent too, because I'm really low there. And on the Chinese server, I've just started that account like 3 or 4 days ago, and I've been really working on dealing with the drama. I made a video talking about all that crap that was going on and all. So I don't really have a synchro level there. But this is my main profile. So truth be told, if we were to talk about my main one, it would be this one. But my synchro level is that low because I play the game heavily, but I like going through story casually, and I like to live stream it. But since I lost all my original story info, I made a separate account just to redo the story until I get to chapter 20. Then I'll be switching and doing a story here. So right now I'm literally waiting at the chapter where I fight Nettlester at before I continue going through the full story mode on this end. Although I know pretty much all the story information, I like doing the story with my actual viewers and fan base. When you think about it, actually, I think it's 6 accounts in all that I have. Because Global, KRNAC, JP, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Macau is all one. And then the CN server. So in all, that's actually 8. No, that's 7. Okay, hold on. My brain farted for a minute. I'm sorry. Because yeah, Global, NA, KR, JP, C, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Macau, and then we have China. All right, yeah, that's 7 in all. But that's just because I'm a really big fan of Shift Up. So I like to invest in looking and seeing what's on each account. But I only put money into my global account because it's my main one. And depending on what releases in the Chinese one, maybe I might do some stuff there, but I don't know. A few days later, clatter. Arcane stares intently at the stones scattered on the table. And Delta, well, shh, YOLO, jinx it. I understand. Delta, who is sitting across from Arcane, gulps nervously and stares at the stones. God, what is it? Delta cuts herself off and covers her mouth. Oh, it's okay. You can talk. It's all done. Oh, what does it say? Oh, I think it would be better to look nearby. You see how this stone is totaled to the side of 25 degrees. About 25 degrees. No, yeah. What that means that you should look carefully around your surroundings. Glance. In terms of your relationship, it's saying that it's a person you already know. You asked me how to become normal. This means that you'll find the answer very soon. It's just fortune telling. Don't take it too seriously. Unless Arcane taps on the tarot cards. You want me to do a tarot reading? This is my specialty, so it might be more accurate. Yes, please. A wise decision. Since you're a new customer, I'll even give you a discount, half off. Bullshit. That is bullshit, bro. Oh, she is robbing people now. No. Wait a sec. Patience now. You'll be after Delta. That's not what I meant. Why are you running your business in my room? I have no choice. How could I have known I needed to re-up my lease on the day I lost my memory? Oh my god, nah, bitch, what? Why didn't you take care of something that important earlier? Couldn't you have stopped by your shop when you were going around trying to recover your memories? That landlord is a real tyrant. Is a 1-day grace period too much to ask? I've never been late on my rent, even once, and they kick me out of the first chance they get. Don't change the subject. Oh, come on, let me stay here just for a little while. It's not like I'm gonna be stacking up I'm not gonna be stacking up here permanently. I'll just be using it here and there for work. Absolutely no. The ground beneath me starts to undulate, and I shout up. Shoot up. What in the world? The tremors become more severe in spots where I was sitting. Click. And a hole opens up. You've got to be kidding me. Oh shit, no. From inside the hole. Oh no, the Phantom Thieves. I thought so, I knew it. Instructor. Oh god, Modernia, what the heck is the commander doing here? Hey, monsieur, fancy meeting you. Yeah, the few familiar Phantom Thieves appear. I'm here because this is my own room. Oh, guess we ended up somewhere we've been before. Hi, Phantom. Arcane, what are you doing here? Oh, this is my new workspace. I see. The hell it is? Are you conducting some Phantom activities? I am. I was scouting for a new Thieves of Justice activity scheduled for this weekend. Ah, darn it. Was that supposed to be a secret? Correct. No one outside this room can know about it. Delta. What's all this about Phantom Thieves? How the... I didn't sense your presence at all. Me neither. How interesting. Would you like to join the Thieves of Justice? Delta. That means that you should look carefully around your surroundings. Glance. In terms of your relationship, it's saying that it's a person you already know. You asked me how to become normal. This means that you'll find an answer very soon. So, I should look around me. Alright, let's take a look at your destiny. Arcane holds my hand and makes me flip over a tarot card. Oh, the Fool. What does that mean? You're not making fun of me, are you? What does that mean? There are many different meanings, but in this case, it probably signifies that you'll be getting mixed up in something new. Can I really become a Phantom Thief? Anyone who is righteous is welcome. Oh, here we go again. That's funny as hell. So now that's how we're going to go into the next part. Alright, so before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and do this like I usually do. But I'm going to do it here. Skip through everything.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
And what I want to do, we're going to go to the mission board. Collect everything here. Collect all this. And we got our picture. Alright, so before we end this off, let's go to the challenge. I'm going to fight this one boss. I'm not switching it. I'm just gonna fight it. And we're gonna go to the shop and collect what I need to collect and end this off. Cause I gotta go do all other things. This was fun though. I did manage to do it within the span that I usually do. Alright, so again, we're just gonna kill this thing. And done. They're still shooting and the thing is gone.
Why don't we spin towards the next story?
Before I go though and do my ending draw, I do want to do one thing. Let's go to the shop. I do want to show off what I was talking about earlier about the story mode and all. Let's collect all these. I'll save these for my draws for K later. Boop. Go here, collect that. Go here, collect that. Do 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 Alrighty. Alright, so before I do anything else, I want to go here real quick, actually. Let's collect this, because I already did this. I'm going to do my dailies anyway. So, we got an hour and some change left before this ends. What's left for my daily roster? Oh, nothing's left for my daily roster. My missions are done. Shit. I thought I said daily missions to do. Well, fuck, I'm done. Alright, so, like I said, I wanted to show you something before I go. So, we're going to go to the outpost. Because I wanted to show up the story that I was talking about. I think his name is Otis or Oliver, whatever the hell his name is. At this moment, I don't remember the guy's name right off. I don't remember his name. Who I think is the founder. NIKKE Males. Characters. Damn, I forgot this dude's name. Actually, this is what I can do. Before we go, I want to go to the recollection. Archive. So, the stories you want to read is Overzone. You want to read, of course, Red Ash. I have to go back and redo this one right here because that was one of the ones I lost. Same with this one. This is back when I was weak as hell. I lost them. So Red Ash, Overzone. Of course, you want to read this one, which is called New Year's Sword. Old Tale, and the most recent one that dropped as well. So you want to read those. Okay, so before I end this, I do want to look one thing up. You're about to have some lag here. I'm just letting you know. You're about to have some severe lag for one moment. Before I end this off, so NIKKE 2D viewer, 2D live viewer. And what I want to do, I want to switch over to my browser. Because there's one character that I really think this is going to be. Oh, what the hell. Now it doesn't want to show up. Alright, you know what? I'm switching back to here, and what I'll do, I'll just pull the image up of them, because obviously the browser don't want to work right on the on here. Did I just pass him? No. Damn, what is his name? This is killing me because I know this dude's name. I've seen him. Actually, his face makes me mad as hell. Here we go. Oswald. That's who it is. That's who it is. It's Oswald. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of this real quick. So there we go. And I'm going to drop it on screen for y'all real quick. Him. This dude right here is the person I'm assuming is the founder of Bestseller. At least that's what I'm thinking here. But with that, I am going to go ahead and get ready to end this. Like, the story was great. The story was good. Let's go ahead and get him off screen real quick. Yeah, Oswald. I really think he might be the founder. But alright, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and do one more draw just to end this off the right way. And we're going to see what we're going to get. So, let's see. I do one draw at the beginning of each stream and one draw at the end. Up is purple. Yup, sadness. Complete another sadness. You know what? We'll do one more. We'll do one more, build them up. Let's see. Can we end it off with a dub? Guess not. Oh well. Alright, well, you can't win them all. But I'm outie 9,000 Dibbies. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. This was a lot of fun. I did enjoy this story. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed it. If you're watching over on Twitch, you know the routine. Follow. If you're watching over on YouTube, leave that like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, check out all social media. You can find my link tree in the description below that leads to the Facebook community gaming page, Twitch and Twitter, Tumblr, Trovo, IG, Discord, TikTok, all the above can be found within that link tree on YouTube, and you can find them all underneath the video over on Twitch. If some of them aren't there, let me know and I will fix that as well. Also, Dibs, while you're at it, you know the routine. If you like NIKKE just like me, or you're interested in playing, you can find direct links to NIKKE in the description below, to their social media, their X, as well as their Facebook community page. You can also find direct links to any version of the game down below as well. PC, iPhone, Android, the APK as well down there too. I'll be sure to add the APK for the Thai version as well. I mean, for the Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan version for y'all, as well as the APK for the Chinese version if you're interested in playing that as well. And with that being said, Dibs, remember, fun is an infinite destination. May your hearts be your guiding key. And I'll see you dudes in the next NIKKE video or stream. Peace.